It's another series on Netflix. A lot of people just really not talking about. I'm not trying to get it, man. It's called Eric, man. Um, a 6 episode series drama about a man named Vincent, played by Benedict Cumberbatch, aka Dr. Strange. He'll always be Dr. Strange to me. You feel me? But he plays the alcoholic lead puppet master who's locked into his job so much he typically brings it home. You know, like when you just like bring the job, you're going so hard, you bring it home, you thinking about it like that. But Vincent also has a wife. I want to call him Doctor Strange, but I ain't gonna do that. But Vincent has a wife and a son who is and a son. They're having marital complications, which he mentions when they first introduce his wife, who's played by Gabby Hoffman. Which to me, you should definitely hate her character. If you don't, F her, man. But yeah, I mean she did a good job. But and the son also draws, and I think he draws the concepts for them when they're making puppets. Um, and I think at the when they yeah, the puppets at the station, right? Like I think he draws the concept and they actually create the puppets, right? So and his father kind of pushes for that. Also, his father kind of pushed him to have like a bigger role, like an interview. So I guess he was pushing for him to have like a bigger role at the station. So yeah, man. So Vincent and his wife, they argue like married couples do one day, and the son hears it. And the next day, after Vincent comes from work, he finds out that his son didn't make it to school, and this is where the show begins. Right? They bring in the detective, black detective. It's always the detective that's going to like crack the case, or that's really on the case. But it also introduces the character of Eric, which is a creature that Vincent's son was making to be a puppet, I believe. I believe Eric is his guilty conscience, or when he was drunk, that's when Eric comes up. So it might be his alcoholic conscience. I don't know. What do you guys think Eric represents? But it was funny. It was kind of funny watching Eric though. This series was good because I couldn't predict what happened, even though they alluded to some things, and I do hate when I'm watching a show and they allude to something that the watcher just can't figure it out, and it's not that. But I couldn't figure it out. I thought that was cool. The cinematography was good. I like the colors. Fire. Um, it was kind of this series basically was 1980s New York. The homeless problem. It was a bit of racism. And queer folk and queer relationships. So it was a mix of that. It was dope, man. But the only thing that was confusing to me is what the hell happened to Yusuf. Did they like forget about him? You'll see it if you watch the series. Yusuf was like low key the hero of the show to me. Um, I give this show a 7 out of 10. Definitely a good watch. I don't think they'll do a part two. I won't be mad at it. I definitely will be locked in. Um, you know. But Eric, man, not enough people talking about it. Definitely a good show. I think 40, 50 minutes, 6 episodes, dope series, man. Check it out. It's definitely worth the watch, I think.